Cheers. It's hot as frickin' hell out today. So, here's a song. Well, the beer I had for breakfast was a bottle of Mad Dog. My 20/20 vision was 50% off. You said punch buggy red and punch me right in my left eye. I said don't you move a diddle, and I lit his house on fire. He came home on acid, I was holding his shotgun. I was dressed like Tina Turner in Beyond Thunderdome. He said don't shoot, I said I won't, I love you, you're my friend. I handed him my wig and shot myself in the head. Then I stuffed a box of tissues in the hole in my skull. I got in my Mazda and I drove to the mall. Got a big Johnson shirt, some silicone tits. When I pulled out the tissues, they were covered with shit. And the beer I had for breakfast was a box of cheap white wine. And the boombox on my shoulder is a box of Clementines. I ate every single one without noticing the mold. You said you're gross, my darling. I said no, I'm rock and roll. Even though I'd never ever been in a band, I got cool as black ice tattooed on my hand. And the Christians gave me comic books as if I would be scared of burning in hell while I was already there. And the beer I had for breakfast, silver bullet in the brain. And the beer I had for lunch was a bottle of nitrate. And the beer I had for dinner was my crazy neighbor's pills. We got to sit down skateboards just to make it down the hill. Then I peed my pants and you stole the groom's cigar. And some old man made me watch him masturbate locked in his car. When I got back to the apartment, you were face down on the floor. You said don't go to bed yet, let's go get a 64. And the beer I had for breakfast was a pint of Jim Beam and a fifth of bleak schnapps and some warm sunny D. You said bottoms up just as I bottomed out. I tried to scream fuck you, but blood was pouring out my mouth. Evan Dando never planned to telling you the truth. Your Leonardo ID card is your fountain of youth. You can be a teenager for your whole fucking life. Find some pretty sucker and make that bitch your wife. I guess by now you all know my friend Dan broke his neck. He was driving home from Sirens and he got into a wreck. First I cried for him, then I cried for me. Haunted by the ghost of the girl I used to be. The rocks with no holes are warm in my hands, and I buried my toes in the hot, hot sand. And a silver pink pony kisses me and says, you've come a long, long way, and you deserve to be really happy. I have a music video coming out soon, so if you want to stick around for that, that would be nice. That was The Beer by Kimya Dawson. Bye!